Now today we see the multi-layer feed forward neural network. So we all know, right, about feed forward, right? Feed forward network is a network, right, in which the information flow in only one direction. जो information होगी वो एक ही direction में flow होगी. So that type of networks are called as feed forward network. As we can see in this diagram, right, the information, right, this is my input node x1. Then from input the arrow is going to the hidden node z1, right? Then z1 to r1, hidden node r1, and then r1 to y1. So in this, right, the information is flowing in this direction only. There is a no backward arrow in this case, right? So this is called as feed forward network. And why it is called as multi-layer feed forward? Multi-layer because in this, right, we have an input layer. This is the input layer, hidden layers, and output layer, right? A network is said to be a single layer when it has only input and output layer. A network is said to be a multi-layer when it has input layer. Do remember, student, input layer is only one. One input layer is there. One output layer is there. But we have a multiple hidden layers. That's why here we can see the layers word जो है यहाँ पे आया है. But in case of input, the only layer word is there. मतलब in this we have only one input layer, one output layer, and multiple hidden layers. Okay, so this is your simple diagram of multi-layer feed forward network. So as we can see here, right, a multi-layer feed forward network is formed by the interconnection of several layers, right? Several layers means we have multiple layers, right? The input layer is that the input layer is that which receives the input, and this layer has no function except buffering the input signal. The purpose of this input layer, right, is only it is used to accept the input. It is used to buffer the inputs. Whatever the inputs is coming to the neural network, तो वो input neural network को कैसे मिलेगा? Using a input layer. All the inputs are buffer in the input layer. The output layer generates the output of the neural network, right? This मतलब after output layer we will get a output from the neural network. Layer is formed between input and output. Whatever the layer that is formed between input and outputs are called as hidden layer. Right? Hidden layers are the layers that resides between input and output layer. The hidden layer is the internal to the network. मतलब इसको बोलेंगे internal layer and has no direct contact with the external environment. Input layer has the contact with the external environment. Output layer is also have the contact with the external environment, but hidden layers are, that's why they are called as hidden layer. Why? Because these layers do not have the contact with the external environment. Okay, it should be noted that there may be a 0 to several hidden layers, right? It is possible, right? मतलब you can draw the structure like this. There is only one, this is the input layer and output layer, right? This is my input layer and ये मेरा output layer है, right? So you can draw the structure like this. So in this there is a zero hidden layers, right? Or we can have a several hidden layers. It is also possible. More the number of hidden layers. देखो जितना ज़्यादा hidden layer होगा, right? The more is the complex network. This may however produce efficient output response. देखो जितने ज़्यादा hidden layers होंगे, the structure, right, of the neural network is more complex, but right, the structure is complex, right, but we get the advantage कि the result is efficient, the response is efficient. तो जितने ज़्यादा hidden layers है उतना result और response क्या होगा? efficient आएगा. In the case of output from one layer is connected to each and every node in the next layer. राइट। यानी यहाँ पे ऑलवेज याद रखना, इन केस ऑफ न्यूरल नेटवर्क, राइट, जैसे एज वी कैन सी इन द डायग्राम, दिस Z1, राइट, सपोज वी आर, या X1 ले लो, चलो दिस इज X1, तो X1 हैज अ कनेक्शन विद Z1, ऑल it has a connection with all the hidden nodes. X1 it connects with the Z1, then Z2 and Zk. Same X2 is also has a connection with Z1, Z2 and Zk. In this way Z1 R1 से भी होगा, R2 से भी होगा, RQ से भी होगा, and so on. That means every node is connected with the all the other node. यानी हर एक node जो है, everyone is connection is there. Okay, तो one layer is connected to each and every node in the next layer. Now these are the some characteristics of the deep network, right, or we can say that neural network. So first of all, first characteristics, right, is your, right, of this neural network, right, it is implemented mathematical model, right. So we all know, right, to calculate the net input, calculate the output, right, mathematical equations are used, right. जैसे example, to calculate the net input we have a formula y(n) equals to b plus, that means this neural network is based on mathematical model, right. This network is totally based on, यानी all the neural network, जो भी neural network है, right, it is based on mathematical model. Okay, now there exists a large number of highly interconnected element called as neurons. Second property of the neural network, कि मतलब इसमें है ना बहुत सारे न्यूरॉन्स हो गए, राइट, बहुत सारे इसमें न्यूरॉन्स आर देयर एंड ऑल द न्यूरॉन्स आर इंटरकनेक्टेड, राइट. द इंटरकनेक्शन विद देयर वेटेड लिंकेज होल्ड द इंफॉर्मेटिव नॉलेज. यानी जो वेट रहेगा ना, वेट that will decide how much knowledge the neuron has. न्यूरॉन के पास कितना नॉलेज है, how do we identify the knowledge, right, just check the weights, right. weight जो है ना, weight के basis के ऊपर we will decide कि the knowledge of the neuron. The input signal arrive at the processing element through the connection and connection weight. तो always याद रखना, when the arrows goes to the input to output or input to hidden, right. जैसे example we have a input, right, node, input layer या input node, right, और we have a output node. तो now ये दोनों के बीच में do remember we have a connection, that is your weight. weight के थ्रू ही connection हो सकता है, without weight it is not possible to connect input and output node या input and hidden node. Okay, the processing element of the ANN have an ability to learn, most important feature. यानी अगर एक न्यूरॉन है, suppose we have a neuron, right, और this neuron does not have the capability or ability of learning, तो इसका कोई यूज़ नहीं. मतलब whatever the neurons, मतलब जो भी एलिमेंट्स हम लोग यूज़ करें, प्रोसेसिंग एलिमेंट मतलब न्यूरॉन्स, उसके अंदर लर्निंग कैपेबिलिटी होना चाहिए. यानी हम लोग उसको ट्रेन कर सके, राइट, एडजस्ट कर सके उसके वेट्स और बाइस को. द कॉम्पिटिशनल पावर कैन बी डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटेड ओनली बाय द कलेक्टिव बिहेवियर ऑफ द न्यूरॉन्स. यानी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, वी अप्लाई द एक्टिवेशन फंक्शन, बट इसके ऊपर नॉट ऑन द सिंगल, मतलब सिंगल जो है बता ना, इनपुट लेके नहीं करेंगे, कलेक्टिवली ऑल द इनपुट्स, ऑल द वेट्स, राइट, आर समराइज, उसका समेशन होगा. देन आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन ऑफ कलेक्टिव इनपुट वी अप्लाई द एक्टिवेशन फंक्शन. तो दिस आर द characters of the neural network, right. All the neural network, right, must have these characteristics.